Dude, who's using gunship? Oh, it's a Randy. Oh my god! Like literally lit. Oh my god, give me more, give me more. Give me more! I want more! Go! What is going on, guys, and welcome to a new Black Ops 4 video. And in today's video, guys, as you guys know, man, we got a new update for Black Ops 4 yesterday, and it was the update 1.11. and after this update, guys, I'm going to be showing you guys my top 10 best class setups here in Black Ops 4. Since the last video I made about that, my class setups have changed drastically, and we're going to be talking about them today, and all the best guns you guys can use to do good, to improve your KD, to raise your stats, to just become a better player overall in Call of Duty. And we're going to be talking about all that today. Hopefully you guys do enjoy. If you guys do, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and let's get right into the class setups. Alright, guys, so the first class setup I'm going to be showing you guys today is the Spitfire, guys. This gun, I go back and forth with Wildfire and stuff like that, but overall, guys, the best class setup for this gun is not Wildfire. It is Extended Mags, FMJ, and stock with a stim shot, tactical mask, scavenger, and gung ho. Obviously, if you guys prefer using fast mags, you guys can. If you guys have like a bad reload habit, you guys can use fast mags instead of extended mags, but I feel like FMJ and stock are just really clutch on this gun, and they really do help out melt through armor and strafe and stuff like that. I've started using stock like a little bit ago. I never used to use stock on anything, and I started using stock on a lot of guns, and I really like it. It's really good to win gunfights that you wouldn't have won if you didn't have stock on. Also, I'm using tactical mask, scavenger, gung ho. Gung ho is also a new thing I started using, guys, for SMGs especially, because it allows you to have a better sprint out time, and obviously if you run an SMG, you're going to be sprinting around the map a lot faster. So gung ho, highly recommended for SMG classes, guys. And then stim shot, obviously, to be able to rush easier. Tac mask, scavenger, you guys know how it goes. First class setup, Spitfire, amazing weapon, and you guys won't be disappointed by this one. Alright, guys, so the second class setup is the Cordite SMG, guys. This is a highly underrated SMG in the game. It is a really good one. It's just not as powerful as the Saga or the Spitfire. That's why a lot of people don't even talk about this one, but I feel like the operator mod on this gun makes it really good. The operator mod is what makes this gun good. If it wasn't for it, I probably wouldn't use it. So what I use on it is rapid fire FMJ with the operator mod, and then I use the stim shot, tac mask, gung ho, and dead silence. While using this weapon, guys, you guys won't be able to replenish your ammo with scavenger, which is the reason I don't use scavenger on this class. But you guys want to make sure you guys are either using crash or having a crash on your team. So either or, it doesn't matter. Just make sure you're using crash if nobody is on your team, and that's gonna be good, because you have 600 bullets base, like 600 base bullets without extended mags, which is really good. You're gonna be able to, you know, go for a while before you need ammo. So I assume that if you have a crash on your team, you'll be fine, because you'll be dropping that ammo pack eventually. Then third class, guys, the Saga 9mm. That class changed drastically. I used to use grip, quick draw, and fast mags, I believe, and changing to this class has made me so much better with this gun. Now I use stock 1, stock 2, and quick draw. Stock 1 and stock 2, guys, those are perks are amazing, because with stock 2 you're able to strafe literally so fast that they can't even hit you, and you can also drop shot and get up without putting your gun away, which is amazing. And obviously that is a feature that you can't do in this game aside from using stock 2. So like, it's pretty interesting to have to use an attachment to drop shot in this game. I think it's cool. A lot of people won't be drop shotting because of that, which is good, because obviously going against somebody that drop shots may be annoying. So that's why they made it an attachment in this game, for balance purposes, so not everybody in the game is drop shotting 24/7. So I really like this class setup, guys. You guys should give it a try. This is probably my favorite class setup out of the 10. Then I use stim shot, scavenger, tactical mask, and gung ho. The fourth class setup, guys, the Vapor, highly underrated AR, man. A lot of people don't really like this gun, but in my opinion, man, it's really good, and it is highly underrated, especially with this class setup, guys. I feel like suppressor with this gun is huge, because it's not that powerful compared to other ARs, and if people know where you are 24/7, you might get outgunned. But if you have a suppressor on it, you're able to shoot him in the back and stuff like that, so it's a lot easier. And then I use ELO, rapid fire, and stock, which is really good as well. Stock, obviously, I started using that on all the weapons that have stock on them, because it's obviously really overpowered to be able to strafe against them and stuff like that. And I use stim shot, scavenger, and tactical mask. Our fifth class setup, guys, the Maddox. Obviously, this is literally a GOAT AR. Everybody uses this AR in the game. You guys already know. The class setup I was running with it, I changed it a little bit. I used to use fast mags, now I use stock, elo, quick draw 1, quick draw 2, and stock. Really good setup, guys. Obviously, you guys won't be able to reload as fast without fast mags, but I don't think it matters really, because if you guys are smart with your reloading, and when you guys reload, you guys should be able to not get in bad situations with your reloading. Then I use stim shot, tactical mask, and scavenger. Maddox, definitely a highly overused AR in the game, so obviously you guys already knew about that one. And class number 6, guys, the ICR. Obviously everybody knows about the ICR, probably one of the most consistent AR in the game. A lot of people use it because their aim sucks, which is a good reason to use it. Obviously it is literally 100% accurate pretty much if you use grip 1 and grip 2 on it, and it's just very consistent AR overall, and just really good for beginner players. So if you guys are beginner players, guys, make sure to use this class setup: reflex, grip 1, grip 2, and FMJ to melt through armor with stim shot, scavenger, and tactical mask. Amazing class setup, guys. Just make sure you don't rush too much with this, because obviously you're gonna get outgunned up close by SMGs and Maddoxes. The 7th class setup, guys, the almighty Swordfish. This gun is not liked by that many people because it's obviously a burst, and a lot of people don't really like burst at all. The best class for this gun is probably with Panda Burst, because you can actually one burst people with this, as where without Panda Burst you can't one burst anybody. So I don't know, I feel like this makes it a lot better, that you don't have to shoot 2 bursts in everybody to kill them. I use reflex, hybrid mags, FMJ. Obviously FMJ is always there to melt through armor. I put FMJ on every gun that has FMJ on it, so obviously that's a really good choice. Then Panda Burst, obviously stim shot, scavenger, and dexterity. There's probably the only class I don't use tac mask on, just because I can't. I don't like the iron sights of the Swordfish, so I can't take that off, and I just want to be able to use all these attachments, so I can't put on tac mask, sadly. But dexterity, you know, it does a trick. An 8th class setup, guys, the Rampart with high cal 1, high cal 2, and FMJ. This gun is just so lethal. It's just so powerful, man. This gun is amazing here in Black Ops 4. And if you guys really want to make it that much more powerful, you guys can take off like tac mask or scavvy and put on FMJ 2 along with high cal 1 and 2, which is going to be insane. You guys are going to be able to 3-shot people through walls, or maybe 2-shot. I don't even know. I just don't use it because I think it's a little bit overkill. This is probably the best class setup for it. I don't really need a red dot for this gun because I really like the iron sights, and it's just overall the most powerful AR in the game, to be honest. And then I use tac mask, scavenger, and dexterity with a stim shot. Amazing gun, guys. It's probably the most reliable weapon in the game aside from the ICR, and it's just really consistent and powerful. In our 9th class setup, guys, the almighty Titan. Everybody and their mom wants to use this gun in this game, so obviously it's not a surprise that it's in my top 10. On the gun I use reflex, extended mags, FMJ 1 and 2. FMJ 1 and 2, guys, little tip here: if the enemy calls in a score streak, like a strike team, shoot the helicopter before the strike team drops, and it'll literally kill it in like 8 bullets. It's actually nuts, and the strike team won't even get to go down on the map. So that's really nice when you have this gun. And then I use stim shot, scavenger, and tac mask, which you could arguably replace the stim shot with like a comsec device or acoustic, whatever you want to use, but I personally enjoy using stim shot just to be able to heal faster, and I'm not used to using anything else in the game. I just really enjoy stim shot, and I don't think I want to use anything else in the game. So that's pretty much it, guys, for the Titan. Then our 10th class setup, guys, the Auger DMR. This gun is highly underrated. Nobody really uses it. Little do they know, it's one of the most powerful weapons in the game. It just requires a little bit more skill than other powerful weapons like the Rampart or the Titan, because it's a semi-auto weapon. But then you can use the operative mod on it and make it a little bit easier to use, and still as powerful and still as amazing. So what I use on this gun, guys, high cal 1 and high cal 2. Obviously with high cal 2 you can make it a 2-shot kill in the upper chest, and then the double tap operative mod, obviously it's just a pop operative mod, 2 shots at a time, pretty much like a 2-burst gun. And then I use stim shot, tactical mask, scavenger. My perks don't really change all that much aside from SMGs where I use gung ho, but aside from that my perks are pretty much always the same thing. And this is pretty much my top 10 best class setups here in Black Ops 4. I hope you guys did enjoy, man. I'm gonna be making one of these videos probably every update, just to make sure to update you guys on what I've been using lately and stuff like that. I hope you guys do enjoy these. If you guys do, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.